Well, I loved my fat Bob, I loved my fat boy. I've spent 11 years riding Harleys and I've still got an old Triumph sitting at home. But the Transformer gig has got me. MT-10. Well, this is my new bike and it's a very exciting bike to own. I'm very, very happy with it. Brand new. I still have some chicken strips and I'm about to go up into the mountains. It is I've got my first little butterfly in there. Got my guard to protect it. MT-10 Yamaha. It's got a pipe on it. I'm still riding with my helmet. I love my helmet. I did look at the tidy tail, but we'll leave that. Rear. Let's see now. Okay, there's heaps of forums on these bikes, so I don't know, I'll go through it a little bit with you. There's TCS, that's the mode of traction control. No, sorry, that's the, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, mode of traction control. There's 1, 2, 3 traction controls. And you can turn it off so that you are out on your own. I've done 33 k's so far, getting to here. Standard mode, there's which is the normal mode. Then you've got 1 mode and then 2 mode, which is all A and B. B is bloody scary mode. It's a fun bike. Okay, upright riding position. So for me, I've come from a fat Bob with forward controls. My Harley Davidson fat boy had central controls. My first bike I did a lot of Ks on, nearly 190,000. My second bike I modified for the racetrack and got the racetrack buzz. So here I am on a bike that I think suits me. It has a great riding position. What I'm used to on the Harleys. Your peg's a bit back, but it's very, very comfortable and you can shift your body weight easy. This is a very user-friendly bike until about maybe 7,000 RPM, and then it's a tad naughty and it goes off. Hello Spidey, you come for the ride, have you? Let's hear it up. The Aquon pipe is not going to be anywhere near the same as my Harley Davidson. Well, once this bike gets over 7,000 RPM, the front wheel comes up if you give it a herb. So it's a very interesting bike. So R1 frame, modified. This frame is shorter than the MT-9. It's about the same size as an MT-7, so it's really flickable and manageable and direct. It has an R1 modified engine in it. So they've modified it and put bigger airboxes in it and changed the settings a bit to make it into a street bike. That means that this bike here, from bottom end to mid-range, is quicker, apparently, than the R1. Top end, the R1 gets it. So that's the setup there. Suspension is quite good. It's neutral compared to my other bike, which I spent a bit of time on. R1 suspension. So can we get in there? Can you see that? I don't know much about it, but I reckon I'll just keep it on standard mode. It seems to work good for me. I'm going to the racetrack next week to do a championship day ride. I've done one on the Harley, an advanced rider course. I'm going to do the championship ride now. It sort of gives me the bug to go that bit quicker, but on the racetrack. What else can I say? R1 frame, R1 suspension, R1 engine. Rear sprocket is geared smaller for the bottom end. We've gone through that on the Harley Davidson Fat Bob, how I changed the front sprocket from a 32 to a 30 and I gained 6% horsepower. It really makes a big difference, and this bike is, well, the Fat Bob was very exciting to ride. This bike takes excitement to a new level. It's great. So without further ado, there it is. I love Harley Davidson. I have been with them for 11 years. For some reason, this feels good to me. It feels right. It was the right time. It all just worked out well. And this bike feels good for me. This is the new me. I hope you enjoy the videos to come. It won't have the same sound as a Harley. It never will, because it isn't a Harley. This is a Yamaha MT-10 from Japan, the dark side of Yamaha.